Hey, look at that. We just realized we're moving. We just finished the god-awful lifeboat drill. Oh look, there's the gangways. They're all pulled back. Alright, so, oh, look.
What?
There's the giant bumpers.
Where?
Look, the big rubber bumpers.
Rubber bumpers where?
Are we out at sea?
Yep.
Almost.
Okay.
We're going, aren't we?
Hold on, let go. No, let go.
And gonna walk up on wife and come on by Doug. Oh, there's Kaya and Darla. Hi. And for those of you that were worried that this is like the Titanic and there wouldn't be enough boats, each of those boats holds like 200 people and they're lined all the way up and down both decks. It's Kaya and Darla up in the hot tub. There they are. We're up on the Carnival Glory. Sun went down for a minute, so now it's only 200 degrees. Bahamas right now, and I'm going to show you the boat that's next to us and some of the surroundings. So here we go. So I don't know if you can see the beach over there. Quite beautiful. This isn't our favorite port of call, so we didn't get off the ship. We decided to use this day to take advantage of the quiet boat and sit by the pool and everything when no one else is doing that. So we're on the 10th floor. The Lido deck is on the 10th floor. This is people getting back onto their boat. You can't even see the side of our boat because we're so far up. Hi.
Hi.
What you eating? Is that your lunch? French fries? What's Daddy having? Cheeseburger. And Mommy's bringing pizza. See, we're on the back of the Lido deck where they have 24-hour pizza and grill. We're going to have a Philly cheese. Oh, and there's also a pool and a couple hot tubs back here. And this roof opens and closes and opens and closes. So, we just got done swimming. And
In the hot tub.
And in the hot tub. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Wear sunscreen. When are you going to understand? No, the lighting isn't bad. This is my sunburn. First day of the cruise. Can you see that? Oh, can you even see how red I am? Okay. Bye. Okay, so here we are on the back of the boat, right? Here we are, very back of the boat. And over there is Nassau. There's an island way out there. And there's a lighthouse over here. I think I got a couple good pictures of that. There's some beautiful beach and beach houses over here. One of the things that we love about being on such a big ship is that now there are thousands of people on this ship, but you can always find a place that is pretty much desolate. We have this entire deck to ourselves. There's one crew member on the deck. But otherwise we have this whole place to ourselves. We can pull out those lounge chairs if we want. There's some set up. There are benches. We're just sitting here on the ground, aren't we? Sleepy. Kaya just went to camp again. It's nice and clean, so all the stories you hear about Carnival being bad are just not true. I don't know where they come from, but trust me, as witness.
That's our 5th Carnival.
It's our 5th year in a row on Carnival, and we've never seen a dirty ship. So, yeah.
We've seen an old ship.
We've seen an old ship. We've been on an old ship, but it still wasn't dirty. But, yeah. Anyway, this is what we like about it. We just sit here and do nothing. When we're out at... Oh, look, we're moving. Holy crap.
Yep.
I just realized we're moving. So funny when that happens. We're coming away from the dock. I was like, why does something feel like it's moving? Oh, that's why. Goodbye, Nassau, Bahamas.
And there are probably some people still left in Nassau.
Yep, we heard an announcement they were looking for someone. I don't think she made it back on the ship. Sucks for her. Anyway, goodbye Nassau. Let's see what we can find. I'll go this way. Let's go down the deck. See where we're headed. Oh, by the way, I found out the ship next to us is the Royal Caribbean Majesty of the Seas. It looks to be roughly the same size as ours. I think it might be a little bit longer, although I'm not positive about that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think our ship is going in reverse right now. You can never really tell when you're on the ship. It's almost impossible to tell which way you're going. But look, here's the side thrusters. You can see them pushing us away from the dock. I'm going to show you. Look at this. Coming away from the dock now. All up and down. How cool is this? Wow. Coming away. Slowly, slowly. Away from the dock. That boat was taking a big risk, running right behind us. Good grief. So yeah. Okay, we're coming away. Alright, so there's the slip we were in right there next to that big ship, on the left of that big ship. And we've just done a big, actually we're still spinning on our axis right now trying to get turned around. You'll see. The back of the boat is about to hit that beach. No, not really, I hope. But anyway, we're spinning on our axis right now to get turned around so that we can head out to sea. So it's quite a tight maneuver. I think over there you can see the other stuff I shot in video earlier. There's that beautiful house, and at the end of this peninsula on the left will be a lighthouse. So, and then over that way is Atlantis and so forth. Bridge. There's a boat coming around. Yeah, speedboat coming through. So, good stuff. This is fun. I love watching the boat maneuver around like this. Because it's so amazingly big. It's 110,000 tons. And it's something like 1,034 feet long, 125 feet beam, which means from side to side. So it's just amazingly huge. I was just watching some fish swimming right next to the boat. We've made our spin, I think, almost completely. And now we'll go between those green buoys and back out through that narrow little waterway right there to get back out to sea. Well, guess what, people? Yep, that's right. We are getting out. Way back there is our port. Here's that lighthouse, and here's those breakers, and we are almost back out at sea. So these poor jet skiers have had to wait for us to get out of here, or else they just wanted to watch us. I'm not sure. Look at that beach. Oh. Proving to people that Mumbai Doug really can clean up when he needs to. How about that? What you doing over there?
Waiting on my food.
What are you doing over here, chocolate milk in a glass girl?
Hey, there's our wine glass.
Yeah, we're not having wine tonight, although that sounds good.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, chocolate ice cream. What does Mommy have for dessert?
Caramelized apples.
Caramelized apples between puff pastry layers and caramel sauce. Yum. What does Daddy have? Coffee.